You'll notice it here, all of you. A household uses the following electrical appliances. So they are using a refrigerator, next two electric fans, and next six electric tubes they are using. So this all, if you'll see here, six electric, whenever it will come in, like yesterday also we committed mistake. Two electric fans means, then it is each one rating 80 watt. So that two means what? 2 into 80 it will be. So six electric tubes means each one rating 18 watt. So that it will come 6 into 18 will come, and it is running 6 hours each day. It is 12 hours each day. It is 10 hours each day. So now, whenever you are getting a power problem, all of you remember, if they are asking electric bill, power, and they are asking electric bill, kindly remember, you have to calculate a power consumption per day first. For how many days? Per day, what is the power consumption you have to calculate. Later, for month, whatever the month they have given. So they are mentioning here a month of June. So as we know, month of June containing how many days? Month of June contains how many days, guys? That is also very important. As I'm saying you, here a month of June is having 30 days. Is it my that is? So some months is having 31 days. That is also you have to remember. So per one day if we'll calculate, so later we have to calculate total energy per month. So that we have to multiply a per day energy power consumption per one day, which is equal into 30 days if we have to multiply. So here I am saying you power into time. If we'll do, we is to get the energy. So that is what you have to do it. So the total energy consumption per day, and then total energy consumption per month, you have to do it. You multiply with the 30 because it is a June. So that then they have been mentioned energy each unit is 3 rupees. So remember, when you are finding the energy because of electric bill, if you want to calculate electric bill, energy must be in kilowatt hours. Understand, everyone? So later we know that 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 1 unit. Okay. So later we will multiply with the 1 unit. You can see 1 unit cost is 3 rupees. So how to multiply with the 3 rupees. That is what you have to do it. Understand, everyone? So always when you are calculating electric bill, energy must be in kilowatt hours. There is no another unit. You have to convert it and you have to write it, because we are having other units also. Understand? So energy watt second, energy joules, and all the other units also will be there. So that all the units should not come to calculate it. So as we already done yesterday, so we used to get the answer for this question. How much, guys? 591 rupees. Yes or no? So that is what it is. So those who not have been done, you have to do that. That is very important question. So based upon this model, definitely one question also they will having maximum having chances in our final exam. So all of you should remember that procedure, and you have to make it everything well. So whenever they are asking, once again I'm saying you, so whenever like this sums are coming, even those who are very good and those who are don't know also remember. So they used to give the power, and they used to give the given, always they used to give the time. So or else sometimes they will give you V into I, means voltage and current. So that if you know voltage and current, what we can calculate, guys? With the help of this, we can calculate power, and later we know the time, so that ultimately we can calculate what? We can calculate energy. Energy is equals to P into T. So first of all, find energy. So if they are given P and T directly, find energy. If they have given V, I and T, find all, that is also energy, but V into I you have to find first power. So this energy units always must be converted into kilowatt hours. All of you make it that. If the time also, if the time they have given in maximum, they will give you in hours. But power, you have to remember, they will be might be given in watt. So watt we have to convert into kilowatt. So 1 watt is equals to how many kilowatts, guys? 1/1000 kilowatt. So with that you have to multiply and everything after proper conversion. So we are calculating energy per 1 day. So after that, based upon the month, you have to calculate total energy total energy per 1 month. Whatever the month given, the number of days you have to find it. So as in this question they have given June month, so that individual energy will calculate, and individual energy after will multiply for 30 days. So 30 days you have to multiply it, whatever it is. So total energy per month, so that we can say, so energy, total energy into per 1 day into 30 days, if you multiply, you will get total energy per month. So this is what we used to get energy in kilowatt hour. So this one, we know that 1 kilowatt hour, we have to replace with what is that? 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 1 unit. So as we know, yesterday we are getting how many units totally? 197.04 units we are getting. So as we know, they have mentioned 1 unit cost is equals to how much, Ra? Rupees 3. So that 197.04 into 1 unit is equals to 3 rupees. So if you multiply this, you are getting 591 rupees. So that is what that question number 11th we have been done in the yesterday. So those who have been not done, you kindly do it. This type of sum, one sum definitely they will ask you, because very, very important. So that is ultimately whenever they are asking electric bill, kindly convert into kilowatt hours, and later you have to multiply with the things. That is all. Okay, everyone. So that is, so this is all about the 11th sum. Now going to the next sum, all of you read the next sum, and remember, nothing is going out of our practice. The only thing is we have to concern and we have to solve. That is what I can say. So now 12th question, all of you read. So in the given figure, they are saying that R1 is equals to 10 ohm. So let me write 10 ohm here. R2 is equals to 40 ohm. R3 is equals to 30 ohm. R4 is equals to 20 ohm. R4 is equals to 20 ohm. Next, R5 is equals to 60 ohm. R5 is equals to 60 ohm. I think this kind of sum already we have been done. Even our last revision exam also, last our PT exam also similar sum we have been got. Have you seen? Up to 2 parallel resistors, down three parallel resistors, and that both will be in series. Yes, guys? Yes, and a 12 volt battery is connected to the arrangement. Calculate the total resistance, the total current flowing in the circuit. So now total resistance, how we can find, guys? These two are in what, Arvind? These two are in parallel. So, so first RP1, which is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. As I told you, if only 2 resistors are there, you can use it. Okay, very good, Nitina. So if you have only 2 resistors are there, you can, so, or else if you are confusing, you can follow the same approach. So 1 by 10 plus 1 by 40, so which is equals to what? 40 is the LCM. So here how much it will come, guys? 4 plus 1, so which is equals to 5 by 40. So that is what? 1 by RP dash. So now RP dash, which is equals to 40 by 5. So 5 is equals to what? 5 ones are 5, 8 are. So 8 ohms. Is it yes, guys? First one, please respond. But drawing circuit is also very, very important. So all of you should remember that, keep it in mind, and you have to make it. Next, these three in parallel. So 1 by RP double dash, which is equals to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. So what is else? You have to speak. I should not speak. So here how much it will come? 2 plus 3 plus 1. So which is equals to 6 by 6. So we used to get RP double dash is equals to 6 by 60. So later RP double dash is equals to 60 by 6, which is equals to 10 ohms. Yes or no? So the circuit is modified like this. You have to draw circuit every time. So circuit is modified like this. So ammeter. So these 3 combining. So plug key, and these 3 combining, we used to get this is 10 ohm and this is 8 ohm. So both are in series connection. Both are in series connection. So the total equivalent resistance is equals to, this is what? RP dash, and this is RP double dash. So RP dash plus RP double dash, which is equals to 8 plus 10, which is equals to 18 ohms. That is what equivalent resistance. So if you know equivalent resistance, total voltage they already given. Voltage equals to 12 volt. So now from the Ohm's law, R is equals to V by I. Now we want current. I is equals to what, guys? V by R. So V is equals to 12 and R is equals to 18. So 12 by 18, how much it is coming, guys? 0.67 amperes. So that is what the answer. So that is all the current. I hope this is only they are asking. Yes or no, guys? Please respond. Yes. So now, if you notice it, the total resistance is 18 ohms. So here, if you write it individually, see, so for this one, half mark, they will give you for calculating half mark. Kindly remember, 3 mark question correct. For this one, you will get half mark. So 1 mark is over. So later, if you'll notice it, the total 18, if you'll find 18, for this one, you will get half mark. 1.5 mark over. So next, if you'll write the B part, then B part you used to get, okay, 1 mark. So still it is not yet over. So then you can notice it here, one more expression is there. So that expression till 1.5 mark. So here it is there, one more. Still here, any doubt, please kindly open your mouth, Kevin, check it, Kevin. 18 it is, you are saying 14. So write the expression. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Write an expression for the heat produced in a conductor connected to a source of potential difference V when a current I flows through it sometime. What is the heat expression, guys? Heat expression V, I, and T given. What is the heat expression? H is equals to what is the heat expression? Voltage, current, and time. V into I into T. So if you write this expression, you are going to get half mark. So totally 3 mark question. Completed, guys? Any doubt? Anybody? You can ask me. Clear? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is. See, nothing when they are saying, they will say you it will be going to be very tough. When you are seeing the questions in the question paper, it will be looks like tough only. Everybody is the same behavior. It will be like when our question paper is tough for us, but if you check the previous question papers or sample question papers, everything will feel very easy. Why? Now we don't have any pressure. That is the main reason. So that will feel very easy. But in exam, will be pressurized much. So by that time, we have to control our pressure so that definitely people will do well. So is it a difficult sum now? Have you noticed it? It's a very simple sum, correct? The similar sum which we have been given. That is what I'm saying. When we are setting the question paper, always we have to be a standard question paper. Some questions are very easy. Some questions are very tough. We cannot predict it. So that is what. So now coming to R choice. You have R choice also. Let us discuss R choice. Make it fast. We have to finish it. Write down the formula which relates electric charge, time, and electric current. Anybody? Let me see who will say first. Electric charge, time, and electric current. Yes, please. Somebody?
I is equal to Q by T.
Very good. That's all. I is equals to electric charge and electric charge Q, starting the first formula which we have studied in the electricity chapter. Yes or no, guys? Karthikeyan, 8 and 10, how it is in 1 minute? Karthikeyan is saying 8 and 10 in parallel. How, Karthikeyan, 8 and 10 in parallel? Both are in side-by-side connection. Like this, this is 8 ohm and this is 10 ohm. Then what you have been done, this many things you have been practiced. Just I am bending the wire here. Instead of taking straight, I am 8 ohm and here I am taking 10 ohm. Or else I am taking 8 ohm here and down extending wire and here I am taking 10 ohm. Both are in series only. Understand, Karthikeyan? Unless if I send any joint here, it will be in series connection. What, Karthikeyan? Clear?
Sir.
Don't make the see common mistakes. You should not be. How to avoid that? It is the you are not supposed to ask because that many questions have been practiced yet. Okay. So write down the formula which relates electric charge, time, and electric current. So as we know, Q is I is equals to Q by T. This is the first formula which we have been studied in this chapter. Yes or no, guys? So you are going to get half mark for this. Next, why should the resistance of a voltmeter be very large? Anybody?
Because it is connected to parallel connection.
That is not the reason. One more reason is there. Yes, it is parallel connection. We are connecting parallel connection because of its high resistance. But that is not the reason. Why it must be high resistance? Anybody? One more answer is there, because no current pass through that. Understanding? So does not allow current to it, because if the current passes through that, then this is also will consume some current, so that the maximum amount of current passing in the circuit cannot be measured. Do you understand, everyone? That is the reason. So that is what you have to write it. So why should the resistance of a voltmeter be very large? Because it does not allow the current to pass through it. That is the reason it should be having very high or very large resistance. Understand, everybody? And same way, why does the ammeter is having very low resistance? It should not stop, understanding, it should not produce any resistance of the current, so that it will not measure the exact amount of current passing in the circuit. So that is the reason always we will connect voltmeter in parallel connection, because it should not consume any current. And why we should connect ammeter in always series connection? It should not stop any current, so that freely it should go. So that is the reason. So here, that is the reason it does not allow current to pass through it. Clear, everyone? That is what you have to remember. So now one more half mark you are going to get. Next, a copper wire of resistivity. So this question, I don't want to say, you have to say. A copper wire of resistivity, 2.6 into 10 power minus 3 ohm meter, and it has a cross-sectional area. Oh, it is a silly question. Area directly they have given. Have you noticed it, guys? Area directly mentioned. It's not they have given diameter or radius. Directly given a cross-section area. Calculate the length of this wire required to make 10 ohm coil. So remember these values and we will solve it. But you remember area, they have been converted into centimeter here. So we have to convert into what, guys? We have to make it into what?
Meter.
We have to make it into meter. So that is the main target which you have to make it. So shall we start now, guys? Yeah. So now let us see who will say. You can start solving also. So as I told you, given data. Can anybody tell me given data? So they have been given resistance is equals to 10 ohms. So the question number C part. So C part, the answer is, yeah. So resistance is equals to 10 ohms. Resistivity is equals to 2.6 into 10 power minus 3 ohm meter. Next, area of cross section directly given 30 into 10 power minus 4 square centimeter. But it must be in what? Bhumiga? It must be in meters. We have to convert it. Yes or no, guys? So now we have to make it. So 1 square meter is equals to, you can see, 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. You are not kids, so that I am saying directly. 10 power 4 square centimeter. Now we want 1 square centimeter equals to 10 power minus 4 square meters. Is it clear? Any doubt, anybody, you can ask me. Okay. Kevin, wrong answer, Kevin. They are asking length of the wire. So be very careful, check the answer carefully and tell me. So this is what it is. So in place of that, I can write area of cross section 30 into 10 power minus 4. Don't be, see, my sincere request, these questions don't be in a hurry. If you are in a hurry with these questions, 100% you are going to do mistake. I'm sure in this. So now that is the example. Kevin, once again verify your answer. So now in place of 1 square centimeter, I can write 10 power minus 4 square meter. So how much it will come, guys? 30 into 10 power minus 4 into minus 4, how much? 10 power minus 8 square meter. Is it okay, guys? Please respond. Yes? Nobody will answer. So that is what, if you want, you can write 10 power minus 4 into 10 power minus 4, which is equals to 10 power minus 4 plus minus 4. So which is equals to 10 power minus 4 minus 4, which is equals to 10 power minus 8. Clear, Arvind? Nitinath?
Yes, sir.
So now they have given area. So as I told you, length, resistance, and resistivity and area given. So directly we have to use direct formula. No need radius and diameter formulas. So we know that resistance is equals to resistivity into L by A. Now we want length. So that what is the formula modified? Tell me, everybody. Resistance into area of cross section, which is equals to resistivity into length. We want length, so that resistivity will come this side. Resistance into area divided by resistivity, which is equals to L. That's all. So now you can substitute values, everybody. Tell me. You have to, Arvind, Kevin, check it. 10 into area of cross section, how much? 30 into 10 power minus 8 divided by, next resistivity is equals to 2.6 into 10 power minus 3. So this is what it is the answer. So now you can check it. 10 into 30, which is equals to 300 divided by 2.6 into 10 power minus 8. 10 power minus 3 will go up. It will become what? 10 power 3. So now kindly remember 300 divided by 2.6. Solve it this much time. What nonsense you people are doing. So this is length they are asking, so that it is meters. So answer is meters. So now it is equals to, if you solve 300 divided by 2.6, what is the answer? 115.38 into 10 power minus 5 meters. This is the answer. So those who solved, everybody is mistake only. Is it clear? Very good, Nitinath. But answer, check it, Nitinath. 115. You are saying something 15 point. Just re-verify. Kevin, have you rectified the mistake, everybody? So answer is, you have to 115.38 into 10 power minus 3 minus 5 meters. So you have to write the answer. Length of wire, length of the wire, which is equals to 115.4 into 10 power minus 5 meters. So remember, people will think it's not having mark. If you solve this one, if you write this point, you are going to get half mark. I'm not joking. Now mark distribution I will say. So what is the importance? You can see, guys, everybody. So given data plus formula, everything till formula, you are going to get half mark. So because totally 2 mark is remaining correct. So A and B part over half of mark. So now C part, first formula and given data, half mark. Next this substitution, this step, it is half mark. Okay. And next step, this step is having half mark. And last statement, if you'll put this statement having half mark, 2 marks it will be there. Okay. So this is what it is. So hope all of you done this. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask me. Even it is the simple question. So basically remember, when you are getting the resistivity question, don't be in a hurry. This is my sincere request to you all. So don't be in a hurry and you have to make it everything well. So this is all about this question. Make it fast. Anybody, any doubt? Please respond. If you are silent, then what I should understand, tell me. So that is what it is. Almost have you completed? Next, this plastic cups I already taught you while I'm teaching this our environment. I already taught you this. So it is the direct question from that. So now you can see first A part. So as we already discussed, so once again we'll discuss it. We'll make it. So plastic cups were used to serve tea in train in early days. These could be returned to the vendors. So cleaned and reused. Later, kuldas were used instead of plastic cups. Now paper cups are used for serving tea. So what is the reason for the shift from plastic to kuldas and then finally to paper cups? Anybody? What is the reason, guys? First one, now if you notice it, so plastic cups are non-biodegradable. Yes or no? So first of all, if you take plastic cups, so plastic cups are non-biodegradable. So that what is happening? And as well as we have to return to the vendors. So return to the vendors, what is happening, guys? They were, what is happening? What is the problem? Why we are not using the plastic cups? When you
Not hygienic.
Yeah, very good. Cleanness or hygiene is a hygiene problem. That is the reason plastic cups are not used, because they are harm to the environment. They are non-biodegradable and harmful to the environment or our ecosystem. So that is the reason. And they are not hygiene. Vendors not maintain proper hygiene. So that is why we have been shifted to the kuldas. Now kuldas, what is happening? Kuldas, what is happening? So kuldas means, yeah, it is made with a clay. So that what is happening? Made up of clay on a large scale, and it is resulting in loss of top fertile soil. Yes or no, guys? Top fertile soil we are going to lose because of huge number of kuldas we have to manufacture every day. So that is why making kuldas made up of clay on the large scale resulting in the loss of top fertile soil. So that is the reason kuldas, then finally to paper cups. Why paper cups? Anybody? Because paper cups are used, the paper can be recycled, and as well as what? They are biodegradable, and as well as what? And they are mainly eco-friendly. Yes or no, guys? So if you throw outside also, they will be decomposed, and they does not cause any environmental problem. You understand, guys? Environmental issues or problems. That is the reason we will subtract that. Any doubt in this? Already, while I'm teaching itself, I taught you very clearly. Anybody is having any doubt, you can ask me. Kritika, are you clear, Kritika? So now, why do most of the food chains have only 3 to 4 tropic levels? As I told you, this is also
Loss of
clearly I
energy
taught
at
you
each level.
while I'm teaching. Yes, please.
Sir, because every time the heat will
Loss
go
of
on,
energy at each level, sir.
will be very
Yes,
less.
because here 10% law you have to use. Understand? So 10% law we have to use it. So if you notice it, from one level to another level, only 10% of total energy will be passing. So that when we reaches to the 3 or 4th tropic level, so by the time what is happening? Already the minimum level of energy will be there, and the next level it won't be possible because that energy is not sufficient. So there is not much energy left over for the organisms if energy flows through more than 4 or 5 tropic levels, and very rarely only even 4 or 5 will be there. Maximum food chains will be how many levels, guys? Maximum food chain will be 3 levels only, 3 or 4. So after secondary consumer and tertiary consumers, it will be maximum end up, because according to the 10% law, only 10% of energy is transferred from one tropic level to the next tropic level. So it is not much energy is left over for the organisms if energy flows through more than 4 or 5 tropic levels. Actually, we should say more than 3 or 4 or 5 tropic levels. So very rarely only it will be going to take place. So that is the reason we have to make it everything. Okay, so that is the, have you understand, everyone? So that first plastic cups half mark, next kuldas half mark, next paper cups half mark, and B part, this is going to get half mark. So any one thing missing also, you are going to get the half mark less. That is next, what is sewage, how it is different from garbage? Anybody? So sewage is a what? Sewage is a wastewater released from the houses. Understand? Wastewater released from homes. Understanding? And contains disease causing organisms like toilet, bathroom water, or else something, anything, whatever it is, drainage water we can say. So the sewage is a wastewater, understand, released from homes and contains disease causing organisms. Now, if we'll take garbage is a common thing where like we'll dump it everything, a solid waste, understand? So if we'll take a solid waste, it is a liquid, sewage is a liquid and also contains disease causing organism like a toilet and all. So now different from garbage is a solid waste. So if we'll take solid waste is, but sewage is a what? Sewage is a wastewater. So that is the difference. So sewage is a wastewater and the garbage is a solid waste. Understand? So that is the reason sewage contains mainly what? Anybody? Sewage contains what? Human excreta. Understand? Means the bathroom. Understand? So human excreta. Don't write like this toilet and bathroom and all. You have to use the scientific word. Human excreta, we have to call it. Excretion. So excretion means you already know, correct? So that is what. So this sewage contains human excretion, toilet and other etc. But garbage is a solid waste. Like you can see that dustbin wastage and all which we are throwing, that is called as garbage. So this is half mark plus half mark, you will get 1 mark. So if you write what is sewage, you will get half mark. Different from garbage, you will write another half mark. So you have to write different. Sewage is a wastewater. It contains like disease causing organisms and human excreta, and garbage is a solid waste. That is what it is, what I can suggest you all. So this is all about it. So any doubt, anybody, you can ask me. So this is all about the section B. Now we are going into the section C. So section C is very, very important and very, see, remember section C, there is no big answers, all one word answers only. You have to kindly remember. No big questions, right? Paragraph writing. If you understand the question well, you people are going to make everything well. So this is related to heredity. I don't want to say you people yourself, you can answer. Those who are feeling difficulty, you can notice it. So read the question, everybody. So this section has two case-based questions, 14 and 15. So each case is followed by 3 sub-questions, A, B, C. Part A and B are compulsory. However, an internal choice has been provided in Part C. So once again, I'm saying Part C alone, they are providing internal choice. So that internal choice only for Part C, not for alternative question for A, B, C. Kindly remember, I heard that still, Yalni, you people have been done again, re-exam also the same thing, correct? So be little careful. That is. So now read the question, guys. Can you read anybody? Any one of you? Karthikeyan? Nitish? Bhumika? Okay. So in rabbit, gray hair is dominant over white hair. So who is the dominant hair here? Please respond. Please respond. Gray hair is dominant. Understand, everybody? And white hair is the white and white hair over white hair, and black eyes are dominant over the red eyes. So here, who is the dominant? Everybody tell me. Gray is the gray hair, so that capital G is the dominant. White hair, small w is the recessive gene. Next, same way, black eyes, capital B, and red eyes are smaller. Any doubt, guys? Please respond. Yes. Now, your choice. You can take any names. Understand? Nobody will say anything. Now, a male pure breed rabbit having gray hair. Male pure breed means parents, guys. Remember, it's not F1 crossing. Parents. Rabbit having gray hair and red eyes. Gray hair and red eyes is crossed with a female purebred rabbit having white hair and black eyes. Can anybody say what is the naming of this one? So male and female. Let me take here. I will take. Okay, guys. So now if you notice it, male contains what, guys? This is the two characteristics. One is color of the hair and the color of the eyes. Both you have to remember. So now here a male purebred having a gray hair. Gray hair is a dominant or recessive? Varshini? Gray hair is a dominant, so that it will be capital. Correct or not? So let me take capital. Understanding? Capital GG for gray hair. And they are having what? If you notice it, and this is gray hair and red eyes is having. So red eyes you can take small RR. So you have to mention it. Small RR is indicate red eyes. Like that you have to mention. So that boy is having capital RR, capital GG, small RR. So that is what, or else gray hair, two possibilities are there. Capital G, small g also gray hair. Yes or no? Arvind, Nitinath, either capital G or capital G small. Yes or no? Now, what is the white hair possibilities? White hair possibilities only one thing. That is what? Small w, small w. Clear, guys? Black eyes possibility, tell me. Black eyes possibilities. Anybody? Black eyes possibilities. Black eyes possibilities, capital B, or we can say capital B and red eyes is small r. So capital B, small r. Is it yes or no? Will you accept it or not? Please respond. So, and remember what you are taking, your choice, but you have to mention, I am taking gray hair, capital G, the white hair, small w, black eyes, capital B, and red eyes, small r. So that is what. So any doubt in this, you can tell me. So now they are asking, what will be the genotype and phenotype of the offsprings obtained from the above cross? Their parents are F1 crossing, guys. Anybody tell me parents are F1 crossing? Please respond. Parents are F1 crossing. They are parental cross. Yes or no? So parental cross means, if you notice it, so everywhere it will come what? What will come, guys? Anybody? So if you notice it, all gray hair and red eyes only will come. Why? A father is the dominant one, because father is having a dominant recessive. Gray hair is having, and the red eyes is the normal. It's like what, always it will be coming.
Black eyes only no sir will come.
Black eyes won't come. Why means you can see because F1 crossing, correct. Check it with Varsini. So we'll go to here clearly. So now let us understand. So now they are having pure breed. So it is not cross. So male rabbit. Male rabbit, tell me. Male rabbit, what it is having? Anybody? Male rabbit, what it is having? Now black eyes only, Varsini. Very good. Very good. So male rabbit, what is having? Please tell me. Gray eyes. Gray. So capital GG, and as well as what is that having? Small r. And female what is having? Female rabbit what is having? Please respond. Black, and as well as white hair. So that WW. So capital GG. Or else what is another possibility? Capital G, small r. Like this also it is possible. Or else capital B, small W. So that is what? Because recessive gene, one pair is required, but dominant gene, any one letter is enough sufficient. Now, if you'll write the genotype, what is the genotype will come? Check it, all of you. So genotype, what is the possibility will come? So the genotype we is to get capital G, and what is that? Black hair will come, capital B and small b, because dominant black hair. So that it is what will come. Or else capital G, small g, capital B, small b